Welcome y'all to an episode of Fandom Station. I'm your host Matt, and this is my co-host Evil Deeds. All right,
Hello.
how's the week been?
It's been a weekend.
It's been going. Think we should start the news this time.
Let's go.
All right, everybody's favorite isekai, Ari Feretta, from Commonplace to World's Strongest, season 3 streams first promo video.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
yo.
I hope it dies in obscurity.
Who? So do you of us watch this? I don't watch it.
No, I don't.
But I will say that's pretty good openings. I think you should check out the openings at least.
No, because I tried to watch it and I got baited with what I thought would be a good show into some bullshit. So fuck off, Rector.
I'm talking about the openings, man. The
I don't
singers,
care
the
anything
bands.
off of that. Fuck it.
Moving on before we get. I don't know, but we get type of the 10-hour Fureta fans.
You're
Sampling the
giving him a
series.
little bit too much leeway. I think two is better.
No. It's actually kind of disappointing how many. I'm not gonna say that. So I was gonna say it's almost disappointing how many hour Fureta fans there are. Probably it's probably like I don't know, a good 1,000. I don't know.
Which is still insanely low, by the way.
Sandland the series, episode 11. Oh yeah, Sandland. That's like Akira Toriyama's last anime besides like Dragon Ball Daima. You know what Sandland is, right?
We talked about it. I think we talked about it on the podcast, actually.
Yeah. So that's getting an anime. It was being released kind of weirdly. It's not like a seasonal anime. It's schedules all over. No, I'm not sure it's all over the place, but it's at least different from one. And that's getting episode 11.
Huh? What did you say?
I'm saying it's getting episode 11. Sonic the Hedgehog franchise's live-action Noco spinoff series
Oh
famous
yeah. Oh
trailer
wait, never
introducing
mind.
the cast. Well, you're not excited for Idris Elba's Noco's getting his own
Oh
series?
no, it wasn't that. It was because I thought you were going to talk about um Keanu Reeves being casted as Shadow.
Well, you can bring that up too.
Well, there it goes. It just got brought up.
Like, if it doesn't show up in news, then we can't talk about it. Yeah, that was surprising. I'm still not sure if that's a joke or not. like like now, and then somebody said he better use a gun now. Shit. I'm like, now I wasn't thinking about that, but now that somebody said it, now I'm gonna be disappointed if Shadow doesn't have a gun.
Shadow with a gun, bro. That's what we
Yeah.
need now.
Have you never played or saw Shadow the Hedgehog? He was using guns all the time in that game.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, motorcycle too.
I am all I am. All I am.
I think it's yeah. I don't know. It might go a little bit differently than that, but yeah, close enough.
That's how it. All right, hold on.
I am all of me. I am all of me. Yeah, it's like that.
I am all I am. All I am. You don't know that part of the song?
I think it went. I don't know. I think maybe you're right. I thought it went. I am all of me.
Two different parts. My God.
Two different parts.
Maybe I don't even know what you're singing.
I
I
am
don't know
all
what
of me.
part. I know that's what by Crush.
Yeah, Crush 40. Course 40. Yeah. All right.
What's next on your list?
Next, Transformers One anime pickle film streams new trailer. Yeah.
It shit looks weird. The characters are animated, but it's with a actual background.
Really? It looks like it's all CGI.
Is it? I thought it
Looks like
was
it.
like
What were they? What were they fond of like a alien planet with made out of machines. Where do they find that to make a film out of?
I don't know if you've ever been to space, sir, but it's probably out there somewhere.
Okay.
We just
But yeah,
need
it's kind of
footage.
yeah. This is kind of weird, and I've seen different variations of like Optimus Prime's like past. So this is like basically a prequel where like this is before he became Prime, where he's just Orion Pax, and Megatron hasn't come Megatron yet. But in the version I've seen, uh, Orion and like Megatron aren't really friends like that. Or at least they're not like friends like they are in this movie. It was more like at best they were like they knew about each other and they were on friendly terms, but they weren't just buddy all the time like they are in this movie.
Hmm.
Uh, it
Intriguing.
seems like it changes a lot of. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm just going based off what I've seen in Transformers Prime for the most part, which is a lot different. I'm not sure if this might be closer to G1, like the original generation of Transformers, but I don't know. Let's see. What's next? If there's anything. Ah, yeah, this was the one that was pretty interesting. I might have to look this up more. Through and Beyond Journey's End series gets escape room set in Dreamworld. I was like,
In
that's
Dream
cool.
World.
I'm like, what is Dreamworld though?
I was thinking of like I was confused too. I was thinking of like Disney or like the
It sounds like a
Disney Resort
knockoff.
or something.
It sounds like a knockoff Disney World you see in the anime. This isn't Disney World.
It's
This is
Dream
Dream World.
World.
Yeah. What Dream? You think Dream was probably in Japan, right?
Oh, most certainly.
Yeah, yeah that's all see about it for now. But I don't know. That was really cool. Oh yeah, this says it says the objective of this escape mission is to wake Furin up.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man. If I ever go to Japan, that's why I need I need to find this. I hope it's still
That'd
there.
be virtually impossible.
To do what?
Wake her up on time
Oh,
at least.
you know, all you need is to get a Furin cosplayer in there. Alright, that's it for the news. Alright, moving on to the main topic. This will be episode 3 review of episode 3 review of season
Yeah,
3 of That Time I Got Reincarnated Slime. Peaceful Days. Episode
it
51
is
overall.
what I expected. Very peaceful episode. Nothing going
Mm,
on. There's no war yet. There's no reason for war yet. I
yeah,
expect the end of this season is going to be pretty hectic. Maybe the middle. Probably the middle.
yeah.
But
Okay,
for now,
for all we know, this entire season could be peaceful.
I highly doubt it.
Me too.
Hinata is here. Hinata is. How do I say this? What is it when you don't like something but you do it yourself?
Hypocrite.
Yeah, she's a raging hypocrite.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's where I think that you would think of. But yeah, let's see, like breaking down bit by bit. The first part is just talking about what to do with the prisoners and the prisoners from Clayman's domain after they defeated him, and what to do with the refugees from Eurozania after Millium, kind of destroyed the capital and stuff. And they
They're
have a whole
finally doing something about the city for that the um animals lived in.
the animals,
I can't remember the
the
lycanthrope.
lycanthropes. Yeah, half animal, half human people. Yeah, they're trying to rebuild it now. They have like the three Beastketeers working on that, I think. Uh,
I'm pretty sure that's their actual name.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I wonder if it's different in Japanese, but that's how they translate it to Beastketeers.
Beastketeers.
Yeah,
My boy Benimaru has a love, probably.
interest. Yeah,
No, I
No,
think it's a love because they said that he was sneaking off to meet with her,
no,
or
I know.
Shuna
Yeah.
suspected it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
say it's true, but
Oh,
Shuna and Shion both suspected it.
I love love interest. It could mean they're in love, or they just might be in love eventually. So it's just a love interest.
I wonder, have I been just missing something? I might have to go back and rewatch the previous seasons.
But I do not remember how like what was it? Yom and the Majin got together. That literally was just like they met and they were
That
just
was like
met.
a
It
love triangle because
was like
Yon, the Martin, and someone else liked her.
well, it was yeah Yom and the other part, the other biscuiteer, the third biscuiteer was
The
also in love. Was also in love with
dude
the same
that
thing.
was evil.
Yeah, was he? I guess he did. I guess he was evil. Not evil, but he did do something sketchy at one point. I
Yeah.
forgot in the first season. Okay, yeah, okay. Yum, the Majin, and the other biscuits here had love and trying going on. But when you think about it, like, at least when I was watching it, it seemed like it was like Yum meets the Majin from Clayman. It was like the undercover agent he sent. Yum meets her and then falls in love, and like almost immediately. And then the other guy falls in love almost immediately. I'm like, how can she be this great? And then like they found out she was like has a part in like the what happens in like season 2 with like the attack, a multifold attack. And I'm like, she's innocent. I'll lay down my life. I'm like, what? How long have y'all known each other? Can you give me a timeline? It's literally like 2 episodes later. You didn't even know she existed. 2 episodes before you didn't even know she existed. Now you're real to give your life for this woman that you barely know. Who was also a traitor. But yeah, so I don't know. It wouldn't be surprising if they decide to like have them be the couple out of nowhere. Just because there's something that
There are
was going
really
on in the
no
background we just didn't know.
couples. I just thought about. I think this is the
Mm,
first actual romantic pairing between two characters in the show.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it's in general
I mean,
anime thing, but like
besides the bird, and she isn't a bird. What is she?
who
The can't remember what she is. The
you call
traitor,
what Demon
the
Lords?
traitor, the traitor, the traitor.
She's a Majin.
Oh yeah, Majin.
Well, I guess they're
Hey,
all
all of them are
Majin.
Majins.
I don't know what she is. I don't know what she. I don't know what she. It's confusing. As I said before, there's Majins, demons, demon lords, It's
Yeah,
a
bro.
whole bunch of
I'm.
things.
It's they. This is the. There's two official like romantic pairings in Slime Law.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
yeah,
just saying. Anime, unless it's a big deal, there is no romance. Like just like most characters just don't have are just not in relationships.
I just don't care.
Yeah, like I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about like yeah, Benny Moore. Like this whole time, he never got into a relationship. This whole time.
My boy has a girlfriend
Remember,
now.
yeah, I like how you are like convinced that he has a
Oh, I
girlfriend.
am completely. If Shuna and Shion, his sisters, say that he has a girlfriend, he has a girlfriend.
I think she don't ever have love interest that isn't Rimuru.
Fuck no. Unless it is like
She's just
some insane person that's introduced later who can fight. No,
well, what about I'm just gonna start my crack shit. What about Fedora and Shion?
you're insane for even considering that.
It's just when you say like some crazy person who can fight, I was thinking that just sounds like Fedora to me.
Yeah, but Veldora don't even have love. Does Veldora know love? Like, besides
Oh,
the
yeah,
comics in Rimuru, does he love anything? Like, bro is at most, he's literally just the broke homie that sleeps on your couch. Like, that's what he is. Bro just sits around reading manga, and the entire
okay,
world is
yeah,
terrified of him.
Your broke homie that sits on the couch doesn't wear a shirt all the time.
Like, bro, he has contributed nothing besides his name.
Like you know, the broke homie who just got out of jail, so everybody's afraid of
Like,
him.
bro, that's it. That's all he is. And it's
That's crazy. That's crazy how accurate that is. That's
like,
like
bro,
that's stupid.
uh,
Okay,
it
wait.
is
Okay, what happens?
interesting.
What happens now?
I think
Yeah, they go.
this was no, this was later. This was because they when they talked about that that was the when they talked about Benny Madu's potential relationship, that was before the official meeting had been called, but they do schedule an official meeting. I think this is towards the end of the episode.
I think that no, this is in the beginning. In the beginning, they start talking about what's going on in fall mode, and they basically say the king has already
Oh
abdicated from
no no no!
the throne. Hmm?
The official meeting is towards the end because it's.
What?
I'm talking about the meeting that they do for the other country.
Oh,
This it's where they
I think
declare.
this is I think this is a different meaning. There's a lot of
There's
meanings
a
in
lot
this.
of me.
There's like at least there's a lot. It's like yeah, there's a lot. There's like okay, the first part is they're talking about they get their first like reparations payment from fall mode. They get like
Yeah,
1,500
that's at the
silver
beginning of
coins.
the episode.
And that apparently came from the former king who gave it came off from like his personal finances. The nobles forced him to give that money. Is basically because he doesn't have any more knights because they all died.
It pretty
And
much
his younger brother.
restated what was already said.
Yeah, basically what their plans just go on loan. They're just saying their plans are. It's, what they thought was going to happen is happening. With the younger brother takes over, they putting the king into a corner, and Yum is going to be there to back him up if a revolt happens. And then once that happens, we're it's going to line up to tell Yum takes over the whole kingdom as it's the new king. Once that I just find it crazy that Rimuru was over here like innocent Rimuru is like I'm about to start war.
My boy is
I want to do a coup
human.
d'état.
Like
He's scheming. I'm just like he's just this man is just an innocent
it's just like
mastermind. He's just like
it's
okay.
like 50% Diablo, 50% Rimuru. Because Rimuru can stop it if he wanted to, but he's just like, let's see
I
how
mean
this plays out.
there's one that's one line that I thought was it's kind of crazy, but like at the same time it's not. Where he says like, okay, once the war happens, make sure there is less civilian harm as possible.
Yeah.
He's like, I was like, that's not bad. That's a good thing. It was like the way he was just the way he casually said it to me it threw me off. I'm like, just make sure that civilians are harmed as less as possible when you start this war.
Like,
This is a
Rimuru
crazy thing to say.
is he don't want to just see humans hurt, but he also has no humans near him or any humans that he currently cares about, which is insane.
It's like, yeah, I'm going to start this war, but just make sure, no humans make sure it's less people. Not that no people get hurt. Just he's a realist. He's like, as less people get hurt.
He had one interaction with humans, well, not just one, but
Uh, I mean,
he's friends with the
I mean,
hero or no? What are they? Princess?
Yom, man.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
friends with Yom in his party. Yeah. All right, man. That's gonna be pain finding that one. Okay. What was next? Man, I was hoping this would be no edit take, but it's not gonna be one. You're right. What were we talking about again?
Um,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yum. He knows Yum. So like that's one human he
that's
knows.
he
The
knows.
rest of
Aren't all
rest
three of them here?
the rest of his
Or
party.
is it just Young?
I know Yum and all of his party are humans.
Yeah,
And then he knows like the people from the Adventurers Guild, that one guy, from that one kingdom.
yeah, that one guy.
Yeah, and then
I
all
don't.
those people who came from all those reincarnated, or not reincarnated, all those kids that got summoned to this
Oh
world,
yeah,
and it was them. That was
yeah.
like that's another five humans. Yeah, so he knows a good deal of humans.
He knows some. He knows some.
Yeah, he knows some.
Um, what was this brought about
Okay.
for? I'm pretty sure
Oh,
I brought it up, but I don't remember
but
why. Oh yeah,
well,
yeah,
basically,
we
we're
was
basically
talking
talking
about the
about
war.
how he's going to
Yeah.
he's about to start a war and fall civil war and start fall things. Basically saying, basically that's Diablo to keep the civilian harm to a minimum. Uh, I thought was kind of interesting. Uh, this next. Okay, we're getting to the section with Guild. I think his name is. Is that what the it says it's not Guild. It's the Orc.
Um, it's Guild, something like
Is it?
that.
Okay, it is Guild. It is Guild. So Guild is worried because like he's trying to manage the rebuild. Not sure it's rebuilding. They're basically at
Guild is managing the
claimants.
prisoners, essentially, of the
Yeah,
war,
he's managing the
and
place.
he finds it
Yeah,
very hard because they aren't orcs. Because he can
yeah.
telepathically communicate with orcs, and they'll just listen because he kind of just runs everything for the orcs. But of course, since they're Majin and another race of people, I think they can't.
Yeah, well, I do. Oh, every all monsters are Monjins actually.
Well, they're something I can't remember, but they don't
But
listen.
no, that's yeah.
They can't
This is a
communicate with
Monjin.
them telepathically because they're not orcs,
I,
and
oh,
they also
I
just
think I
don't
think I think
listen.
a, I think a lot of them are supposed to be dark elves. I think that's what they said at one point.
Uh, no, the Dark Elves are guarding the tomb or the
Yeah, but
ancient
that's in
ruins.
that's in Clayman's domain
Yeah,
though.
but then they say it was like the last three.
Last three dark elves? No, I don't think so.
Well, I don't know.
No.
I'm pretty
Oh yeah,
sure.
guilds
I
rest.
thought it was maybe it was just because the last three from that ancient city or something. I don't know. They were the last three or something though. I know that for a fact.
Mm,
Yeah, Geld is essentially dealing with people now instead of just orcs that will do whatever he says, and it's stressing him out.
some people.
What did you say?
Orcs on people.
I mean, the orcs do whatever he says. He's the orc leader now. Like, no orc is gonna not do what he says or, talk back. Plus, he can just communicate telepathically. But he can't do that with the prisoners. He has to tell them what to do this and that, and then they just outright refuse it, and he's stressed.
Mm, yeah. That was good. That was a good part. I liked how they fleshed out some characters that
Oh yeah, they
weren't
got
that
drunk.
main characters.
Well, Geld got drunk. Rimuru can't get drunk. But Training is just a bartender now, I guess.
Yeah, I was. It's weird that I didn't question that too much. I was like, okay, she's
I mean,
working at a
there's
bar.
two.
Why is it drunk?
It's not just it's. I think Training the younger sister.
You making me? You're asking way too much of me now.
I think
They
Training
look
is
exactly
the
the same.
younger sister,
They
and
look
the
exactly.
older
They look
sister,
exactly the same.
is probably still in the forest. I would assume. I would fucking hope that the older sister is still in the forest,
Wait a second. There's only one of them right there. So buy it.
or is Training the older one? Training looks like the older
The
one.
one on a longer hair usually denotes older age. I think. I'm trying to find where they talk about the elves and the. Okay, here it is. It says it concerns the population of the staff, which was under Clayman's domain,
Wait, is this for
or
the
under
elves?
Clayman's rule. Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I'm just reading verbatim. There's a puppet nation of the staff, which was this is what the ogre sensei, the old ogre guy is saying to Rimuru right now. He's talking to him.
Yeah.
He says it concerns the puppet nation of the staff, which was under the claimant's rule.
Say that again.
It concerns the puppet nation of the staff, which was under Clayman's rule.
Yeah.
Its citizens consist only of the dark elves who maintain the castle. And they have all sworn loyalty to him. Yeah, so that's basically what when the dark elves came to him. So they're basically a puppet nation of claymans, and they consist only of dark elves, and they are the ones who have the hidden treasure.
It
And
was
then they talk
Trinity,
about how,
which was the older sister,
yeah.
meaning that
And then they
the dryad that's there to protect the forest is in a bar helping an orc get drunk. Stellar work.
it's a
Stellar work.
community. Oh no! The next thing they talk about how the demon lords basically said removes control of the whole entirety of the Great Jura Forest, which means
No,
even
you're
the
going a
part that
little
he was
bit
in.
too far ahead. No,
Oh,
you're
what
not.
part am
No,
I
you're
skipping?
not. No, you're not. Never mind.
Oh,
I was
all right,
thinking of
yeah.
the party, but the party is after that.
What I was gonna say, oh yeah, the Great Jura Forest. So he's basically controlling all the Great Jura Forest, in the part he wasn't aware of before, and even the part, which is the part the Dryads don't have control over.
Which is really fucked
And
up when you think about it, because the Dryads gave him the force, and he just really took that shit. Like, the other side has nothing to do with him,
yeah,
but now that
and
he's a
now that's
demon lord, he's finna start collecting his dues. Like,
now I'm thinking about
that's actually really
is
fucked up.
is a slime world a dystopia? Now I'm thinking about it because like it's
It,
just like
it
these
is
like
it is
what kind
slowly
what
becoming
kind
a
what
damn.
kind what kind of world is like okay the demon lords rule the world and everybody's just okay with it because they
Like,
can't do anything about
I'm slowly losing my ability to defend Rimuru from the Overlord allegations. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
It's just how they painted. If this had the Dread Mag music playing over it, this would be like this could easily be Overlord episode. So think about when we were talking about like okay, well, now we're going to start a war. If I'll move towards for you to take over the nation. like,
man,
like just put a different soundtrack on it, and it comes a totally different scene. I think what was that part? It was like about the priest. They're like, should we tell the truth about what we did? It's
oh,
like,
the head priest was requested by who was it? Who was it that requested him?
I think it might have been the Holy Nation that Valentine had control
Well,
of. I'm not sure.
it was them. It was Valentine's Nation.
Yeah,
He was requested by
yeah.
them to tell them the story of what happened.
Valentine, the demon lord who controls the whole nation that does not like monsters.
Uh, they they they
Yeah,
they said that yeah, she's gonna call bullshit if we tell her a lie. So just
yeah.
gonna tell her the
This
truth.
this is the kind of world where like demon lords can get together and say, hey, this person has control of this entire section of the world that they didn't were even like messing with. Now, y'all got to pay money to him now. River was like, "Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, cool. And I just gotta need to like have a party so they can come and give me their gifts." It's like,
I think Reaver is definitely about to fight. Now now that I see what's happening, I do think this man should be fucking stopped. I mean, like we're he's just taking the homes of other people now. Like, bro, just
I mean, but it's crazy how at this point I'm like, I don't know. It just seems pretty powerful. Of course, he's just ruling more people. Like
but like
he's a nice. He's a
the
nice.
thing is, Rimmer's not a bad person per se. He's a very idyllic kind of leader, but he is just taking shit now. Because the first and second season, in which the nation was growing to be what it is now, it
It
had
was like,
a set point
oh,
to where it would stop. It was gonna
it
stop.
was all,
It stopped like at a decent size. There was no need to
it
grow
was, all-
really.
it was either voluntary or he actually took over. He actually like with the wolves. He actually fought them and took them over. And now it's just like with this one, it's just like he's just been given an entire territory that he did not earn at all.
Like, yeah, bro. I think the Dryads could have just specified that the part that we control you can have. Because now we're just getting into bullshit.
I don't know. Maybe I might have like conqueror tendencies, where I mean, if he's such a good ruler, then why don't just give him the rest of the land?
Like, just leave it for them, bro. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to fight the fucking Tengu. There would be no other reason to mention the Tengu. Oh yeah, they're Tengu,
How
by the way.
I don't know. I didn't even think about he was gonna fight. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be something like with the Beasketeers when he first met them. He just fought. I'm not sure how large do you think this fight gonna be? Because it's gonna be a fight.
It's not gonna
I
be
thought it was gonna be
incredibly large.
I didn't think. I thought it was gonna be like a little scuffle.
Against the Tengu?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a
Well,
little scuffle. I don't think it's gonna be a
the
multiple episode
Tengu have
thing.
bitched the Demon Lord already. So, like,
Which you talking about Faye?
yes, they bitched Faye.
No, all they say is like even Faye doesn't want to mess with them,
Well,
or even she
she still got
doesn't
bitched.
want them.
Like,
That's just common
if
decency.
if
That's just
you
like
wouldn't
yeah.
if you wouldn't dare fight it, like, you know how sure you gotta be to say that? You're not saying that if they didn't get bitched. Like, they're not fighting the Tengu for a reason. The Tengu are not easy to beat. Of course, Rimru's team is juiced like they're all been taking steroids since like the 5th grade or something. But like, it's I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that easy of a fight, even if they do fight.
Oh, I guess so. Maybe, but I don't know. Just see. I'm tying forwards right seriously. I'm trying to see when they bring up the Tengu.
I think it's around middle of the episode,
It's
probably, or near the
really.
end. It's somewhere in like middle or near the end. It may have been like during the meeting.
Ocean Mountains. Oh wait. The Tengu are not part of the. They are not in the Great Druid Timber
Yeah,
Forest.
no, they are. They are on
No,
the other
they are in the
side.
Great Druid Forest.
Are they?
They're in the Kusha Mountain.
Oh
They're in
no,
the
no, no,
Kusha
no, no.
Mountains
I
that
think
border the.
that whole thing is something else.
Yeah, that's something else. The Great Forest Druid is under your jurisdiction, but it borders the Kusha Mountains, which they're trying to build a road. Remember, there's a lot of moving pieces here, but they're trying to build a road to Order Kingdoms, and that apparently that's going to cause trouble because that road's going to go through the Kusha Mountains,
Yeah.
and the Tengu live in the Kusha Mountains, and that's something entirely different from what him getting control of the whole forest.
I just realized this could easily become a harem. Like,
Look how you just realized we'd like 5 years,
like
three seasons
I've
in.
always saw it. Like, I like it looks like it would be a harem, but no one's romantically interested in Rimuru, and it's only
I mean, the
two,
thing
like, at best.
I feel like the only thing that's stopping this from being called a harem is that Remo is just he's doesn't have a gender.
I mean, you need
He's
to
genderless.
actually have love interests. Like Shion and Shuna aren't necessarily love interests.
Yeah, but I'm saying if he was like a guy or a girl, he'd probably be a harem by now because he doesn't have either gender. He's just a guy everybody respects. He's like they don't see him as like a romantic target. I think. Yeah, the Tingle, right? Yeah. So Remo's gonna hold the festival. I guess it's gonna be next episode. Might be a fight in the episode. Who knows? Probably not.
I
Okay.
highly
No.
doubt
What episode are we on?
the festival is going
Yeah.
to be next episode.
Really? You think there's gonna be a whole episode for preparation for the
I
festival?
think he's gonna try to figure out the entire situation with the other country first, because this is supposed to be a festival to. Um, this isn't just like some festival. He said he's gonna throw this for like everything. So he's trying to get the nation, like he's trying to get all of his friendly nations to come, as well as the nations from across the pond. The other part of the Jura Forest. I don't think it's gonna be just a one episode thing.
No, I don't think it's gonna be one episode. I just think it's gonna happen this next episode.
How you think it's gonna start? I don't know.
Yeah. 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 He also wants to get more people to come to. It's gonna be like a giant advertisement for the whole kingdom.
He got
General.
more housing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. We were talking. We were talking about the rumor of love interest thing. I don't think Rumor is ever gonna get love interest from the way the show is
I
going so
don't
far.
really seem like it.
No. Yeah.
Like no
Like Rumor
one's
seems
romantically interested in my boy.
didn't seem
Shun and
romantic
Shion
interested.
are the only two that would be considered, and they don't have feelings per
That kind
se.
of, yeah. I don't know. And River, I feel like he appreciates how women look, but I don't. It doesn't seem like he's like romantically interested in any woman. Like he'll go to one of those bars with all the elves, but but it doesn't seem like he wants to pursue any kind of relationship with anybody.
Once we just get a reveal that he has a kid.
And he just undergoes mitosis. uh, I think that's about it for the episode. Not much else to talk about. Got anything else to say?
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say.
All right. See you on the next one, travelers.
See you later.